Hi guys. Alright. Let's try this one more time, shall we? I was just sitting here recording, all of a sudden it just stopped recording on me, like, for no reason. I didn't even hit, like, a certain 10-minute mark or whatever the limit is. I was only on, like, 3 minutes and something seconds. And I was like, what? What? Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say before. 3 years ago, February 13th, my grandfather passed away. Guaranteed I will have something special dedication for him on that day. Probably sing a song that I dedicated to him. But I am so blocking it out, trying to block the fact that's coming up, the anniversary of his death. I mean, I was really close with him, and it was a tragic day when he died for me. That was like, I was down in the dumps for a long time. Anyways, I was so out of it, like completely blocked it from my head, that I had an appointment on Wednesday the 9th of February. And I get there. At least I think it's Wednesday the 9th of February, right? No, it's Thursday the 10th. What? When did that happen? I said. They're like, it's the 10th. I'm like, no, it's the 9th. They're like, no, it's the 10th. And I'm like, really? I was like, oh my god. They're like, oh, it's okay. He has a cancellation tomorrow at 2. So today I had an appointment with my doctor at 2 o'clock. Anyways, though, yesterday I was outside in the cold for a good hour with nothing to do, without my cell phone, anything. So, for an hour, I decided to talk to myself and play with the snow and ice that was outside and freeze my ass off. Anyways, you come up with the best ideas when you're talking to yourself, and when you're talking back and forth to yourself, there's nobody else intruding on your thought process. It's just you flowing and talking and just thinking it all through. And I'm like, hey, it's kind of crazy to talk to yourself. It is. It really is a little bit crazy to talk to yourself. At the same time, sometimes, a lot of people do it without even realizing it. They just start talking to themselves because they're like thinking out what, they're talking out what they're thinking. It's like they're thinking all these things, and sometimes it slips out. They whisper to themselves or under their breath. They say something that they're thinking. It just kind of comes off the top of the head, and out your mouth. And so I came up with an idea. My cousin showed me these videos of this guy who does these really funny voices. He's on YouTube. He has whatever million hits and is making a name for himself. And I'm thinking, I can do that. I make all these funny voices, and I love acting. And maybe if I did some skits on here, I could get somewhere with it. Maybe you guys will see it and think it's funny, and who knows? Because, see, yeah, I love my songs and writing my music, but I'm nervous as hell when it comes to singing. I'm so, like, scared that you're going to judge my voice and everything else, and I know it's, like, a cappella, and I need a guitar or something, and it's just, like, I have all these things that come to my mind when I'm singing, and if I wasn't singing in front of an audience, I'd be like, oh, God, I'm okay, no, I'm not, yes, I am. When I'm acting, it's like I'm pretending to be somebody else and not me. And so it's like they're not watching me, they're watching the character. I'm thinking, yeah, I need to do that. And I'm going to try that. So I'm going to write some skits and see what you guys think. I know my friends will see this, and maybe they'll tell their friends, and, by word of mouth, it will travel, and people will see my videos, and who knows? I'm really good when it comes to that stuff. I write monologues and stuff all the time, so hey, why not? I'll give it a try. So I'm working on that right now, doing some writing for that. And okay, you want to know about James? I know you're all thinking it, girls. Sorry, guys, this is the girls I'm talking to. We talk about boys. It's a thing, Men, sorry, not boys. We want men in our lives, right, women? Right, ladies? We want men. Not no childish boy who thinks they're a man. Anyways, I missed him online yesterday. I closed my computer last night because I wasn't feeling well and went to lay down. And just as I did that, he was on, and I had an offline message from him. And you know what it said? It said, hold on, let me find it. Because I sent him an email, because, well, you'll see why. It said, hey, I was hoping that you would be online so I could talk to you, but I guess you're busy. IM me sometime or email me. I'm like, I'd IM you anytime if you were on. And I started to bawl my eyes out. It's just pathetic, I know. And I'm like, hey, I'm sorry I missed you. I had taken a nap because I wasn't feeling well. I was like, grr, I was like, I hope I catch you next time you are on. I must be so lame because I'm crying as I type this. And I'm like, I'm sad that I missed you. Is that pathetic or what? Well, I hope to catch you next time you're on, my sweet James. You have no idea how much you brighten up my darkest days. Sincerely, the one who smiles every time she sees you online. P.S. Please don't think I am lame. I am lame for even typing all of that, but it's okay. I'm proud to be different. Lame is better than being boring. I mean, seriously, a dull drum life. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I have to have my bouts of insanity and humorous behavior, Come on. A world without smiles and laughter and romantic, idiotic gestures? Of course, come on. We do the craziest things when we feel so passionate about things. I've also decided to do some poetry reading on here. I have lots of poems, and I have a friend who thinks I'm really good at writing poems. So for them, I am going to read some poetry from time to time. Maybe incorporate it in my skits. Do a funny British accent. I can do a really good British accent. My friends are always like, oh, come on, do it, do it. When we have a British person come in on Pal Talk, and I'm on Pal Talk. And, a British person comes in the room, and, if they're willing to listen and they don't want to be like, oh, you're an American trying to do a British accent, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it just happens. Like, sometimes, especially when I'm being tickled, if someone tickles me, somehow, some way, I always have a British accent when they do it. They tickle me, and I'm like, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't know why. It just comes out. Stop it! Stop it! Stop tickling me! It's just like, I'm like, leave me alone. I'm not, different. It's okay. You know what? If I was like everybody else, I would hate myself. I like being different. If you don't like me, that's your problem, not mine. I love myself, and for those of you who think I'm awesome, that's great, because I have plenty of people who think I'm awesome, and if you don't, then, oh well, you're lost. And that's what I had to say, so, alright, that is my rundown. And I say, the best time, if you really want to think things through, talk to yourself. It's okay. I know it's weird, but and if someone's around and you're talking to yourself and they look at you like you're crazy, it's like, hey, I'm just thinking out some thoughts and talking it out. If you don't like it, too bad. Go away. Be proud for who you are. Be proud to be different. Don't be like everybody else. Don't be a robot. Beep boop. Beep beep. Don't be a robot. Do not be a robot. Be individual. Be different. Be proud to be different. And that's my message for the day, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, be different. Be proud to be different. Alright, I will talk to you next time. Tomorrow, hopefully, if not, definitely Sunday for my dedication to my grandfather. Catch you all later.